So just really quickly, I want to share a testimony, and I did talk about it in the book, but I'm going to give you the Reader's Digest version right now of a time that I was going through a lot of great transition, and life was really, really, really hard. I was really going through a lot of struggles, and I was in God's face, and I had a laundry list of everything I need, because the problem that I was having is I was transitioning into purpose, into a destined assignment that He had given, he had issued to me, and so I was feeling in bondage, because now I'm between two worlds. It's almost like if you're moving from coast to coast and you've got all of this checklist of things that you have to do, but none of these things are falling into place. You understand what I'm saying? And things are hindering you from being able to take that move where you literally have to give up, and you're going to spend some time in that wilderness from the East Coast to the West Coast, right? So it was one of those kind of situations. But long story short, I had been bombarding heaven with my prayer requests. I had a literal list. And I said, I'm going to go into fasting. I'm going to shut myself in to my house, and I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to fast and get before His face and bombard Him, right? So long story short, I get ready, the day of the fast, the time I'm getting ready to start the fast, and I get ready to go in prayer. Before I can even get in prayer, God said, now get rid of the list. And He said, I don't want to hear anything you want to have on that list. He said, I just want you to spend time with me. And for me, praise is a phenomenal thing. I mean, I'm just that's just the most easiest and most fun thing for me to do, is just praise Him. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to drop the list, because if He said it, then that means He's probably already taken care of it, right? So in that 3 days, before the 3 days was up, I would say the majority of the things on the list, all of a sudden, these problems started clearing up. By the time the fast was over, almost all of them, the issues that I had been bombarding Him with, because He already knew it, by the time that fast was over, almost everything on the list was checked. And then, within probably days, everything else was checked. And one of my takeaway from this, and I said this in the book, my greatest takeaway from that experience is God prefers our worship more than He prefers our request. He's more apt to respond to our praises than our petitions. And like any loving Father, He is more moved by our adoration than our appeals.